Hello everyone, welcome in, welcome in. Still trying to get this lined up here for you guys. There we go. Okay. How is everybody? I'm just gonna hold it for now so I can walk around and show you guys everything. I've got a lot of stuff here and I've only got a little bit of space right now to do it because we are moving, so I have a lot of stuff packed up. I've got tons of boxes back there. But we're gonna try to make it work, alright? We've got tons of stuff over here, and then we've got tons of stuff over there. We've got a whole big bin of toys here, all different stuff. This here is mystery pallet pools, and then we have all this stuff on here, which is gaming stuff, electronics. And then we have different stuff up here, a bunch of different keychains, and we do have a couple things up there. But if you guys see anything, if we can get more than 10 people in here, I will do dollar starts on most items. But if we have less than 10 people, then unfortunately I can't. But most items are tagged for their prices, but I will do discounts. So, and any reasonable offers I will accept. So, I got to make our security deposit money. So, we need to make a lot of money today. I've got some ponies back there. Got a lot of stuff here. A lot of toys. I've got some ceramic angels, which are really nice. They're Primitives by Kathy, if anybody likes those. This here's a pony set. Got ponies up there. Brand new in the box. This one's pretty cool there. She's got some roller skates. So, got some Barbies and some ponies, some LOL dolls. Got all kinds of stuff. I'm going to show you guys what we have, and then we're going to start doing auctions, okay? If you guys see anything you're interested in, you want me to run something, just let me know. If you guys want to look at stuff, we've got these little things here with blow pops in them. We do have some DVDs. If anybody's interested in DVDs, we've got a bunch of those. We've got this up here for the kids, which is pretty cool.
Hi, I'm Scout. Press a letter button.
It does
Let's
different
play
things.
a game with numbers. You have an email. Hi.
Maya, get down. My kitty cat thought she was going to come visit. Come on, baby, get down. Jeez. I've got a bunch of this fairy garden stuff over here if anybody's interested in those. Which my kitty cat just messed it up. It's not her. It's not easy having a cat. Stay down, baby girl. Stop it. I love you. I love you. I know you want attention. She always wants attention. She's my baby. I actually rescued her 2 years ago off the street, so I spoil her. Got this little baby here with the little blanket, and it goes with this tub, and then I've got this here to go with it. It's a cute little set there. This here is a whole, I've just put them all in the bucket because I really didn't want to space them all out. It's a bunch of these dolls, and then it's got all the accessories to go with it too, which are really cute. I'll do the whole set if you guys are interested in those. We've got some Polly Pocket stuff over here. We've got some LOL dolls. This here's actually the jacket for this one under here, so we'll just tuck it under there. But yeah, guys, we have a lot of stuff. This here's like a music thing for the kids. I've got these guys here. Yeah, so I've got this gaming pillow. I've got a bunch of Matchbox cars if anybody's interested in those. It's a whole 4 trays of it. There's a bunch of them under there. Some really expensive ones too. That red one there is online for $65. So if you guys want to make an offer on it, feel more than welcome to. These trailers have the trucks to match them too, which is pretty cool. So kind of like that. But there's quite a bit of those. There's some nice ones up here in the top. I don't know how that got like that. There's some pretty nice ones. Um, I've got a bunch of comic books. If anybody's interested in those, I've got a whole stack of them. There's some pretty expensive ones here. But if you guys want to make offers on them, as long as they're reasonable, I will accept it. There's a bunch of them too. There's a whole bunch. There's Spider-Man, X-Files. I don't even see that show on anymore. There's that one. Nomad. I don't even think I see that one around anymore. Dick Tracy. The Punisher. There's a lot of them. I'm not going to go through all of them, but if somebody's interested, I will go through all of them. Dale Earnhardt. Can you guys hear me okay? I don't know if my volume's up all the way. Can you guys hear me? There's a gaming pillow here, which is a beanbag filled thing. This is a Spider-Man stocking. I don't know where it came from, but got Legend Games. It's a some type of book. I don't know. If you guys are interested in making an offer. We've got these here, like canvas poster things. There's a bunch of them in there. So there's a Connect 4 game. Here's a pretty cool belt. Spider belt. Steelers plates. These are a deck of old vintage cards. I think there's 2 decks in there. And then there's Winnie the Pooh movie. There's a bunch of Beanie Babies. There's some in the bags here with their tags. There's some Disney ones. There's some Nana dolls. No, baby, come on. Get down. Come on, you can't be up here on Mommy's table. There's Nana dolls. There's stickers. I've got a Invicta watch, which is in really good shape. I've got these mailmans. These mailboxes. They're brand new, never used. Be great for Valentine's Day or any kind of gift things or anything. This is a blood pressure cuff. This is a pillow, and then I've got some garden things from the garden for your gnomes. This here's a ceramic mushroom. But there's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. There's tons of toys, and then I've got all this stuff over here too. So, but we're gonna do some auctions. I'll auction some stuff off. I've also got this huge bin full of toys. As you can see, it's huge. And there's some Disney 100. There's some Care Bears. I've got all kinds of stuff. There's some kitchen stuff here. If anybody's interested in that. There's a Care Bear. Or, not a Care Bear. What's it called? Cabbage Patch. I forgot. There's Squishmallows. I've got all kinds of stuff. But if anybody wants any bags of toys, let me know. These are LOL dolls here with a bunch of furniture and stuff. There's some of these mixling things with all the little characters and everything. I think I have 2 of these bags. So, and then I've got a whole bin full of mystery palette stuff. There's clothes. It's all brand new with tags. So, there's clothes in here. These are brand new Rule 21 pants. $39 value. Anything in here I will auction off for $1 an item. If I have less than 10 people, I have to start it off at $5 an item for most of this stuff. For the clothes anyways, everything else is $1. So, there's tons of stuff in here. Tons and tons. All brand new clothes with tags. So if anybody's interested in that stuff, I can auction it off. There's some of these boxes. For like party balloons and stuff. And then we've got a bunch of gaming stuff up here. So if you guys are interested in that, any of these toys in here, I can do $25 a box. So if you guys are interested in that stuff, I can do $25 a box full. So this here's a 3-piece basket set. They're all different size baskets. Let me get it. There we go. You can see the different baskets, and they're not used. I just had the bags in there tonight. But there's a bunch of stuff. If you guys are interested in any of it, please let me know. Any of the keychains are $6. So, one second, guys. I'm going to turn it like this. I'm going to start a giveaway for you guys. Once I get some more people in here, we can do a lot more stuff. So, I'm just going to sit it like that. If anybody wants me to auction anything off or want me to run anything, let me know. I'm going to get this table set up over here so I can start putting stuff over here and just start auctioning stuff off, okay? Sorry guys, I've got everything on my table here, my scale, everything. But we're just going to start auctioning stuff off. Let me get this switched around here. I'm going to set up this table right here and we're just going to start doing auctions, alright? So, we're going to start. We've got different electronics we're going to auction off. I wish we'd get more people in here and I could do this stuff a lot cheaper, but let me grab my stand. But we'll start with the electronics. If anybody has if you want me to do a scan, just let me know, okay? I'm gonna start auctioning these items off. Let me see here. Let me find the listing. Unfortunately, since we don't have people in here, I'm gonna have to start these off at $5. Once I get more people in here, I will be able to do it at $1. But still, $5 for that is still really cheap. So that is running now. If anybody wants that, it is running at $5 right now. Like I said, once I get more people in here, I can start things at $1, but right now I can't. So, anyways, if anybody wants that, I do have bloops in the bin. If anybody wants that, I'm gonna actually turn the music on for us. I'm waiting for more people to come in here. Hi guys, welcome in. That ran out, so I'm gonna actually start a giveaway for you guys here. Just give me a second. Let me figure out where it's at. Okay. I'm gonna start the giveaway. Maybe that'll get some people in here. The giveaway is running now. The giveaway will be one of the items in this basket, which is the stickers, the golden dollars, or the Sanrio cards. Or there is a postcard there too. Pixar postcard. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Like I said, we've got tons of stuff. Any toys in this bin here, I can do. I'll do it $25 a box for anything in there. The Cabbage Patch, the Care Bears, the Mixlings, anything in that bin, I will do $25 a box today. But anyways, hop in the giveaway. I'm gonna go through and show everybody what there is. If you see something that you like, let me know. I can run it. If we get enough people in here, if I get more than 10 people, I can start auctioning things off at $1 an item. But while there's not many people in here, I can't do that. So, but if you guys see something you like, let me know. I will accept any reasonable offers. There's some pretty cool ponies up there. There's some floats from here's some brand new wallets from Claire's, and sorry guys. They've got a price tag on there of $20 from Claire's. And I'm only asking $10 for those, so there's those items there. I've got a bunch of the LOL dolls, but I've only got two different kinds. There's that one and there's that one. And the rest are doubles. But I've got some LOL balls under there. I've got the little wish balls. Hold on a second here. I've got the little wish balls. I've got the LOL balls, and then I have the toy brand, the mini brands, and then I have and then I have the Disney store. So these will be $4 a piece today. If I can get more people in here, then I will auction them off at $1 a piece. But I've got tons of stuff, guys. I've got all these cards here, and they do come with envelopes. There's all different ones. And those are 2 for $1 if anybody wants those. I've got a bunch of stickers. I'll do these $1 a pack if anybody wants those. I've got some keychains over here. Those are 2 for $1. Got a little Care Bear. I've got a bunch of these cards. These are Hershey's. And then I have Indiana Jones. So I will do those 2 for $1. Any of those cards. If anybody wants those. So and we've got some Barbies back there. We've got these here. These are pretty cool. The bracelet activity surprise. We've got the Disney Minnie Mouse one, and then we have the My Little Pony one. So they're pretty cute. I've got a skull keychain, which is pretty neat. All the keychains I'm doing for $6 a piece today. So we've got this keychain here. If anybody likes that one, I don't know. I'm not trying to show that one. So if anybody wants it, it's there. But we've got a bunch of gaming stuff up here. I'm doing all that half price of what it is in the stores. So we've got this here. This is pretty cool. So, we've got the Star Wars. We've got the baby on the potty. This back here is kind of hard to see, but this is a little styling kit for the kids. We've got 57 seconds on the giveaway, guys, and I can know who the winner will be then. We've got the Minnie Mouse ice cream truck, which is pretty cute. Got all these little mini things up here, and then these ones are ceramic. They're porcelain or whatever. That's a little birthstone. Got the My Little Pony thingies here. These little teeny tiny ones are 2 for $1. And then these ones here, the ceramic ones, I'll do those for $1 a piece. I've got these ones, and then this one's ceramic too, I think. Yeah, I think it. Nah, that one might be like a hard plastic, I think. So, but if anyone's interested, just let me know. I've got some poppets down here, and then we've got the poppet pencil pouch, and they are brand new with tags. So, and then we've got some gaming slap bracelets too, if anybody's interested. Cindy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Congratulations, honey, you got the giveaway. Since there was only one person in there. These here are gaming lights. There's 2 different ones. There's this one here, and then there's the 2 in the back. So there's 3 different ones. They are brand new with tags. And then anything in this bin here, I can auction off starting at $1. There are clothes, brand new with tags. There's a skirt here. There's brand new pants. These pants here are like, trying to do this with one hand, guys, sorry. These here are, let me see, $39 retail value. Any of the clothes I can do starting off at $5 an item. So, but everything else in here I can do at $1 an item. So there's more clothes, tons of stuff in there. If anybody's interested, these here are actually cupcake towers. It's actually really cute. It's a dinosaur one. But if anybody wants anything in here as far as the clothes, anything else is $1 an item. So let me know. And then I have this big bin of toys here, which is $25 a box full, or you can buy it by the bag or single items, which is all the ones in the bottom. So let me know, guys, if you guys are interested in anything, okay? I'm going to be on here all morning because, like I said, I have to make up the money for my security deposit. So we will be on here for a while, guys. especially if we keep only getting 1 or 2 people in here. So, I've got a bunch of stuff in this bag here too, some makeup and some other beauty stuff. If anyone's interested, I can show you. But that's what we have today. Got tons and tons of stuff. Sorry guys, trying to drink my coffee. I'm gonna get some music on for us. So I'm gonna sit this here. I'm gonna auction off an item while I'm sitting here. I'll do the. Actually, I'm gonna start. Oops. I'm gonna put this one here. We'll do this one. I'm gonna start this off at 5. If anyone's interested, it's running now for that. I'm gonna get some music on here, guys. Try to wake us up a little bit. That is running now, guys. Oh, it stopped. Okay. This is running now, guys, if anybody wants that, starting at 5. Because, like I said, unless I get more than 10 people in here, I can't start the items off at $1. I would be losing money. So, this is starting off at 5. If you guys are interested in that, it is a 10-foot cord. USB-C to USB-C. They're really nice. I actually have a couple of them myself. So, if anybody wants that, it's running now. I'm just trying to get music on for us, guys. Just so there's some noise in here. I'm tired of hearing the lady downstairs screaming. So, I'm gonna start some music. If you guys want me to do a scan on anything, just let me know, please. We've got tons of stuff. Tons and tons of stuff, okay? I will do a scan if you guys are interested. I'm trying to get this here set up. Hold on, guys. Let me set this up here a minute. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna put my phone in the tripod. Just so I can show you guys the other shelf up here. So I can show you guys the tables and stuff and not myself, okay? Trying to get over here to where everything's. Alright, just give me 1 second, guys, alright? I'm just trying to get the music on here for us. Give me 1 second. Oh. Where'd it go? Okay. Oh. Something else in here. Sorry, guys, just trying to get the music on here. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Alright. We got some music on. That's better than nothing, right? Alright. Alright, guys, we've got tons of stuff here. If you guys are interested in anything special, just let me know. We do have a bunch of stuff. I was gonna do mystery boxes, but I figure since we can't actually do the actual mystery boxes now, it's kind of hard, so. But we've got tons of stuff that we've got. Wait. Tons and tons of stuff. How many people do we have in here right now? How many do we have in here? If anybody is here, say hey. Welcome in. Hey. We've got a lot of stuff going on in here today. We've got tons of toys. We have household items. We have DVDs. I have one VHS left, but I do have a bunch of DVDs though. If anybody's interested, I don't know if anybody uses DVDs anymore, but I'll do those $1 a piece today if anybody's interested. So, and then I've got some electronics, kids electronics. If anybody's interested in those, it's really cute. I've got these two phones, and then I have, where is it, over here? I've got this little thing here too, which is pretty cute for the little kids electronics. I've got tons and tons of little figurines. I do have some Shopkins out. If anybody's interested in these, I don't know. Does anybody even like Shopkins anymore? There's a whole bunch of these. But then I've got some of these little dolls. If anybody's interested in these. I don't know. I've got a flamingo pillow too. I'm not selling that for $30. That's take that price tag off there before everybody thinks that it's $30. Ah, sorry guys. I have an Invicta watch set here too for the ladies if anybody's interested in that. If I get a good enough offer, I'll accept it. I've got some Nana dolls which are in pretty good condition. They've got their little shoes on. Well, she has shoes on, but she doesn't have shoes on. So, and you know, I actually think her head is backwards. It's her head. I wonder why her jacket looked different. I speak cute and adorable. She's really cute. Then I've got a bunch of Beanie Babies. Some out of the bags. And then I have some in bags. They've got their tags on them. I've got some Disney ones like this one here. I've got a bag of LOL dolls. Little ones, if anybody's interested in this bag, make an offer. It's got a bunch of shoes in there, some pets. A bunch of little stuff in there. There's little wigs up top. I do have some of these little Polly Pockets. I don't know if you guys like Polly Pockets or not. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do this with one hand here. Let me try to sit this phone down here a second. Just try to have a hand so I can actually show you here. Oops. Alright guys, let me show you here without. I got everything on top of this pile over here. I've got sticker books, I've got all kinds of stuff. But these are really cute. Look at these. I love these little sets. It's got a little bone, a little doll, and then a little puppy. And then it's got the little things in here. The little boat moves. I don't really know what all the little treasure chest moves. And then I think these spin around or whatever. So it's cute. Kids like these little sets for some reason. And then I have another one too. I have that one, and then I have this one over here. If anybody wants to make offers on these, as long as they're reasonable, I will accept it. These are the little pieces in this one. I guess this is a little chair. Sorry, my fingers are too fat to mess with these little things. There's a little camera thing or whatever it is. So, but they're the little pieces that come in this set. Cute little dolls. And then I don't know what all's in here. I think this moves across. The door's open. That spins around. Oh, it does all kinds of stuff. The kids know how to use it better than I do. It's a cute little set though, but if anybody wants to make an offer on that, as long as it's reasonable, I'll take it. So I've got the two of them. If anybody wants to make an offer on both of them, you can. Feel free. I do have a bunch of big LOL dolls over here. If anybody's interested in these, I do have one that's naked. I'm sorry. But the rest of these do have clothes on them. I think this one, I don't think that's her original clothes because they look a little big on her. But she's got some really pretty hair though. I do like that. It's neat. And it's in really good condition too, so. Then I've got this one here. She's really good shape. Her hair's a little fuzzy, but I think if you brush it out or comb it and do it up, it'll be pretty good. It's not that bad. Are you kidding me, Maya? Hold on, guys. My kitty cat's stepping on my computer. Yeah, I'm silly. Oh, no. You shut my computer off. You're a little brat. Oh, my goodness. All right, and then this one here, I think, wait, is that? Yeah, I think this is the one that comes with the coat. Let me just put this on here. I can't ever get the, oh, there we go. Hold on, she must have. Maya, what'd you do here? What'd you do to Mommy's computer? Hey, Maya. What the heck? Yeah, what'd you do? How do I fix it? There we go. Sorry, guys, I had to turn my volume down. My kitty cat stepped on my laptop. All right, anyways, her coat goes on here somehow, I believe. I just can't get it on right now. But anyways, this is the coat for her. Matches her outfit. It's a cute little outfit. And then she's got beautiful hair. I wish my hair was like that, all curly. And then she's got a cute little Brett in her hair. So, but anyways, there's that one. There's this one here, which is pretty cool. She's got some little rings on her fingers, I think. Oh yeah, one little finger. It says love or something on there. So, and then there's this one. And she's got the braided hair too. It's in really good condition too. But anyways, I've got, those are the LOL dolls that I have. And like I said, this one here, her hair is a little messed up a little bit, but it's really soft though, so I think you can fix it. So, but anyways, that's that. And then over here, I've got, this here is a little crocheted set. It's actually a hat and scarf set. It's really pretty. It's never been used, brand new. If anybody's interested in that, just make an offer on it. And then I've got these little guys here. It's not the sticker for that. And then I've got this one here. If anybody wants the Donald Duck, I don't know what that is. It might be, I don't know, it might be marker or something. But anyways, and then I've got this really nice set back here too. If anybody likes Gabby's World, this is all of the accessories. There's some mini brands in here too for food. There's tons of stuff in here. Tons of stuff. Here's a little laptop. There's tons of stuff in there. Furniture, accessories. And then there's some in this bag here too. Tons of stuff. And then here's the room. And then there's this here too. It's a whole Gabby's World thing. And it's actually really expensive online. But if somebody wants to make me an offer and it's reasonable, I will take it. Just because. There we go. It opens up. It's got a little drawer over here that pulls out. You can put some food or something in there. I don't know. It's really cute though. A little thing there. You can put the doll on there. Oh, okay, I guess it goes, makes her go up and down. Okay. Well, and then up here it's got a couple of these little face cards here for, I guess, like to make a different view or something for the room. It's got different ones on each side too. So, anyways, if anybody's interested in that, then when you close that up, I guess you can see it there. So it's pretty cute. If anyone's interested in that, just make an offer. And then this here, I guess, is an extra room that can be added on, either to the house or to this or whatever. This thing here, so it's really cute. It's got the little window there, a little door. So, but anyways, then that closes. So if anybody's interested in this set, I'll do like $30 for all of it. somebody's interested, just because I need the money right now. So that is a really good set. And it's online. If you were to get all this online, you'd probably be paying $50. So at least. So, and then I've got a whole box of beauty stuff back here too. If anybody's interested in any of this stuff, it's all brand new, never opened. I've got some makeup, different makeup items. Anybody's interested in that stuff, I can auction that off too. So I've got a bunch of comics. Um, some little, what are these, ties or what? I'm not sure what this one is, but they're cute little plushies. This is a little tie. If anybody likes dolphins, here's a little snowman. Got that one. Got a little praying one here. She's on her knees. Pretty cute. I don't know if we squeeze. No, it don't make no noise. Okay. And then, sorry guys, it's early for me. Got a little teddy bear here. Still got the tag on it. But if anybody likes that. This here is actually a little printer. It had a sticker on the thing there. I took it off. I'll clean that off though before I ship it. But it's got some tape or some paper in there. And it does work. It hooks up to, there you go. You can see the blinking light. But it hooks up to your phone. There's an app that you can download. And you can take pictures and print them out or whatever you want to do. I've got two of the Nana dolls here. I do have a couple little ones too, but I'm not sure where they're at. There's a little plushie. But anyways. And then I've got a bunch of toys. Let me take this off. I've got some kinetic sand here. It smells like apple. These guys back here are pretty cool. Look at those. He's pretty cool. I think I have him on here for 10. Yeah, and that's really cheap for him because he goes for like $60 online. I've got this big dude here too. As you can see how big he is. He's like the biggest thing on the table. And he's got darts up here that he shoots out. You can put your little figurines in there. I don't want to pull it out of it. It does light up and everything. But I'm asking $30 for that one. I will do less just because it'll cost probably 2 shipping labels to ship it. I don't know. Actually, I don't think it'll cost. No, I don't know. It's actually pretty heavy. I've got some back braces and knee braces if anybody needs those. I'll do those for 10 a piece today. I've got some Shopkins, whole bag of Shopkins. If anybody wants those. I've got some. Anybody like Garfield? These are cute. This here is a blood pressure cuff thing. I'm not sure what the heck it looks like here. Let me put the phone back in the holder here just so I can show you guys here without bopping you all around. Okay. Sorry guys, let me get you on here. Show you what this looks like. This is, I don't know if I have any batteries in it. No, I don't. Shoot. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. I'll have to get new batteries in to show you guys how it works. But these things are actually really expensive. It's got the different displays back there. It's actually really nice. And then it's got the blood pressure cuff. And then it's got the charging cord and the guide. So if anybody wants this, I'll do this for $25 today. If anybody wants that. So let me show you guys over here. I've got a lot of stuff over here too. Like I was saying earlier, any stuff in this bin over here I can do for like my phone holders. I can do anything in here for either $25 a box full, or I can sell it by the bags, or I have tons and tons of loose toys in the bottom. Like there's Cabbage Patch dolls, there's Disney 100, there's monster trucks, there's tons and tons of stuff. This is $6 for the bag. Like these are all, I think most of them are $6 a bag. Um, but like I said, look, these have all the little. These are actually really expensive too in the stores. Look at the little claw game in there. These are pretty cute. I've never seen these before until now. But they're really cute. I have 2 different sets of these, so if somebody wants them, tons and tons. I just had way too much stuff to try to do it separately. So if anybody wants these, I'll run them for $6 a bag for most of them. The Cabbage Patch and the Care Bears are $10 a bag. This is a remote control car, and it does work. I don't know if you can see the wheels, but I can show you it works if you want me to. But most, like some of the, there's some bags that are different sizes. I don't know if they're marked or not. No, they're not. So these ones are, these ones here, I can do these $5 a bag. There's more of them too. Yeah, they're marked there. I didn't mark everything, just some of it. But and this here's pretty cool too. Look at that. Makes noise and everything. So, if anybody's interested in that, the Rusty. And then here's a whole big, huge bag of kitchen stuff. And there's like some other little things in there too. Oh, I thought it was sealed. I thought it was sealed shut. Alright, so, but anyways, I can do this bag for 10. That one's marked, yeah. Oh, there we go. That's why I didn't steal. Okay. But that's a whole huge bag. Then there's Care Bears. This one here. I can do the Care Bears for, I can do these ones, and these ones, and the beanies. I can do these bags for 10 a piece if anybody wants those. The plushies. This one here I would do for 5. So I'm not going to charge 10 for that one. And then this one here, that has 25 on it, but I'll do 20 for it. It's got the LOL doll, and then it has, this here is a whole, and these little plastic things here is the earrings and the boots and everything that goes with this dress right here. If you want me to show it to you, I can. But that's a whole huge bag. I'll do that all for 20 if somebody wants that. Here's another bag of toys. And I'll do this one for 6 if anybody wants that. I'm marking a couple dollars off of each one. The beanies, though, I can't do them any cheaper. These are 10. And then here's another bag of the little Lego thingies or whatever they are. And they all come with little characters and stuff. There's 2 sets in here, so I have 20 on the bag. I would do 15 if anybody wants it. So, and then there's this big bag of these guys here. So I think I have 25. Yes, but I'll do 20 if anybody wants all that. It does have some of these little robot balls in there, whatever the heck they're called. So, but there's that one. There's this one here. I'll start this one off at 6 if anybody wants this one. Got a bunch of McDonald's toys. Got Funko Pops in there. So, if I'm going too fast, guys, let me know. These are the Joy Egg toys. It's got a bunch. It does have some rare ones in there and stuff too. So, if you guys want me to start auctioning these items off, I will. I'll just do it by the bag. This one here is pretty cool. This one's Legos. It's got different guns in here. It's got some, these are the Imitrex dolls. If anybody likes those, it's got a couple of these. I think it has 3 in here. And then it's got the outfits for them. It's actually pretty cool. Pretty nice bag. And this one I have 10. So. But I'll do the whole bag for 10. This one here I'll do for 6. It's got the, these little characters here in the bottom. It's like a whole set or whatever. But they're really cute. And then it's got the characters there. This one here is really cute. I think I have that one. Well, I'll do her for 10 too, if anybody wants that one. It's got the little bunny ears on it. It's cute. And then I have this one here. This one here's got a bunch of little plushies. It's got all these zoom thingies, whatever the heck they're called. If anybody wants this one, I'll do this one for $6. And then here's another bag of a whole bunch of toys. Some McDonald's toys and some. This here's an Imatrix thing there. And then I've got a bunch of these McDonald's toys like this. And these are all 5 apiece. But everything else in there, I'll do, I think it's 3 for $6 or something. I have it on there. So 3 items for $6. So just, I've got a bunch of these Transformer. These ones are Transformers. How do we do this? Wait a minute. There we go. They all turn into Transformers. There's a bunch of them. There's this one. There's this one. Here's a real Transformer one. Let me see how the heck you do this one. Okay, do that one like that. Oh wow, this one really comes apart. Alright, well, anyways. Oh, this one turns... Oh wow, that's pretty cool. I'm not really sure how all this one goes. Where's the... Oh, this one's got... Oh, this one must be like a dinosaur or something. This one's actually pretty cool. I don't know how else to get it apart, though, because I'm not really sure, and I don't want to break it. But anyways, that's how that one's coming apart. But, I don't know. I don't know how else it... Oh, you know what this... Oh, this one goes by batteries. So, you know what? I bet you this one makes noise or something. I'm not guaranteed that it works, though. I don't know. I've never used it. It probably does. Probably just needs new batteries. But that's actually pretty cool. It's like a dinosaur. I didn't even realize that. Oops, this goes like that. Okay, and that goes back up in there. There we go. There's a bunch of that, like this one here. This one's another Transformer one. If anybody wants the Transformers. I can do the whole set of Transformers for one price if you guys are interested. Get a bunch of these. I think there's like a set of 6 or 8. I don't know. There's a bunch of the Transformers though. Can you guys see? Right, and I do have some Ninja Turtles. If anybody's interested in these would be, I'll do these either $6 a piece, or you can pick out 3 items for $6. So, got some of these guys here, the flip over cars. And any of these wish balls, I'll do for $4 a piece. Or you can do 2 for $6. And then I've got some of these wooden toys too, which you can build a car or whatever it is. This one's a sleigh. And then I have a car one too. This one here is a build and grow. You build a police car. So I'll do both of these for 10 if anybody wants. And there's tons of toys in there if anybody's interested. So, and then we have tons of stuff up here on the shelves too, if anybody's interested. If you guys want me to scan, let me know. If you guys want me to run anything, let me know. We have a lot of shit. A lot of stuff. So, I have these over here. Little Zoom squishies. Got some Rainbow Bright. If anybody's interested in those. Got some Stitch dolls. These are 6 a piece. These are 10, and the blue ones are 6. Here's another plushie. And then I've got a bunch of dog toys here too. So I'm gonna actually change the thing on here because I'm not sure what I have. know if I can or not. Hi, hon. Welcome in. Hey, looking for anything special? Let me know. I've got tons of stuff. If you want me to do a scan, just let me know. I'm going to actually put you guys in the holder for a minute, and I'm going to grab my drink. If you guys are interested in anything, let me know. If you want me to do a scan, let me know. If you guys want me to scan, or if you want me to run something, just let me know. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I'm not going to keep scanning the room if nobody's in here or anybody's interested in anything. Let's see. Oops. For goodness sakes. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. I knocked you off. Alright, guys. Just let me know if you're interested in anything. If you want to see something, let me know. I've got some sticker books here, too. Anyone interested in these? Look at these stickers. Actually, really cute. There's that one. I think there's like 6 or 10. What is there? 222 stickers. So they're all different pages. Cute for like doing giveaways or whatever. I don't know. Whatever you want to do with them. There's this one. There's the monsters. And then I've got the Dragon Ball Z too. If anybody's interested in those. So, and I'll do those $3 each. If anybody wants them. I've got little kids books too. I don't have many out here right now, but I do have one little golden book out here. If anybody wants this one. It's a cute little one. So, but anyways, guys, I do have this stuff over here too. If anybody's interested. I'm trying to get my phone in the holder right, but my freaking thing just bounced off the table. So much for that. So, and anything in here I can auction off for $1 an item, except for the clothes. Those are $5 an item. So, I've got the gaming lights over here, which they're falling down. There's 3 different ones. Oops. These are slap bracelets. Remember the slap bracelets back in the day? These are gaming ones. There's blue ones, and I think, 2 blue and 2 black. And then I've got these little poppets here, and then I've got these 3 gaming ones, which are brand new with tags. There's 3 of them. I've got these 3-piece baskets here, and then I've got the electronics and stuff inside of them too. But there's this game over here, and they've got a thing on the back. Wait, do they? No, they don't. Okay, I thought they had a thing on the back to hang them. They don't. Nope, they don't. Okay. They're cute though. Just to sit on your table, or I got the clock, and then I have the gamer lamp too. And then I've got the stuff up here. There's Disney Minnie Mouse ice cream truck. I've got this set here. And then there's different things up there too if anybody's interested. And then I've got this here too. That actually lights up. I've got the Star Wars. So, and then all these keychains. I've got letter M and L, I think. Oh, and K. So, that's what we have, guys. If you see something you're interested in, let me know. I've got tons and tons of toys. I think I'm going to hook my phone stand onto here, and we're just going to go through the bin of toys for right now. Alright, so here, give me a second. I'm gonna set my phone over here. I might be able to set my phone up here, or over here. I might glue it over there. That's not gonna work. Okay. No, we'll just face it over there for right now, okay? I'm trying to fix this for you guys. Just give me a second here. If you guys want me to do a scan, just please let me know. Alright? I'm gonna try to hook this phone stand thing onto here so we can go through the toys. It's gonna work or not, but we're gonna try it. It was better if I hook it up to this one. There we go. Get this stand up here. Alright, I think we might be able to put it over here. Then we can go through the bin of toys. You know, guys, I'm gonna redo this here. I'm gonna actually start this over. And we're gonna actually just go through this bin of toys, and we're gonna just auction off the toys right now. So we're gonna actually go through this bin of toys right now. We're through Transformers and trucks and McDonald's toys. So, but I don't think I can put it on here as we're having the show, so I might have to freaking start over, which sucks. Damn it. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to come off and come back on.